Hey, what's up everyone? Delvon Digital, and we're here to talk about, I guess, the Pixel. From the title, as you can see, I'm talking about the Pixel being an AI phone. I feel like, to me, I think that Google is trying to transition into this whole AI-based, useful phone type, companion type thing. And I think that they're the only ones that's really seeing a future for AI the most. I think that where everybody else, AI is just dealing with more like editing and more like, maybe spam calling at this point, and spam messages is where the base of, other competitors' AI is at. Google is at the forefront of completely making almost everything in a phone AI. Like it or hate it or not, there's a lot of people who don't care for the AI stuff, and there's a lot of people who find it very useful, including myself, that in day-to-day life, it just works. And one of the things that I really liked is that a lot of the AI just kind of like works just literally in the background. It's not a lot of stuff that you have to do with a lot of thinking about what I need to do with this, what I need to do with this, or what this does. It just tries to just be part of whatever it is you're doing, interact with you. Magic Q is a good example. If you're having a conversation about flights or something like that, it's supposed to dig your flight information and just insert that into your conversation. And I think that is really helpful for a lot of people. I mean, when it works, let's just say that when it works good. And I think that's the direction that Google is going. So when it comes to their AI base and their AI technology and features and everything else that they do, Gemini, all of that is just ran off of the Tensor chip. Now, don't get me wrong. Here's the thing that I like to bring up sometimes when we talk about the Tensor chip and AI. Every phone that has a better and more powerful chip has worse AI, which is crazy, right? They have worse AI. They have more raw power for doing tasks like video editing and gaming. And let's just be honest, that is not the mass at all. So those chips cater to stuff like that. And then people say, well, the future and the longevity of these phones, these chips will, better over time. And yet here we are, some people still own the 6A and the 6, and they're still fine. And we're about 4 or 5 generations later, and there's no problem with the chip. I mean, when you're building a chip based off a software that doesn't demand much, and you're updating it, and you're improving certain things or whatever like that, it doesn't seem to do too much wear and tear on the chip. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, in the comments. I'm just saying this based off experience of using a phone that's older. The oldest Pixel phone I have right now is the 7 Pro. I did give up my 6 Pro. I was planning on keeping it for, the amount of years, but I went ahead with the 7 Pro, and I'm about to get rid of that. But the real one I want to keep, which I did keep, is my 8 Pro. It was the first one they announced that is going to be 7 years of updates. So I grabbed that one, and I'm going to keep that phone for the duration of all these updates to give you a real experience if the software, if the chip can't handle the software, because that's the real thing. We can talk about this all we want, but it's about if the long run, if it's actually going to really, still function the way it's supposed to function with all the stuff that's going on in it, which is the AI. And that's why I think that, I'm not being a spokesperson for Google for this, but so what I'm saying is that I just plan on keeping the 8 Pro and find out how long it will last with all this AI features and AI goodies that they will give to the Pixel 8 Pro, as well as, my 10 Pro and the new Pixels moving forward. So when it comes to like AI, I just think that Google just hands down have the best AI features and the best AI phone out there. And again, if you stack this phone between any other phone out there when it comes to, just basic phone stuff, you probably wouldn't see much of a difference at all. I mean, besides the little niche audience that needs a little bit more, raw power in their devices, and that's just not going to be this one. But if you need that phone to be smart, and you need these AI features, and you adore these features, and you just want them to work the way they work to make things easier on you, this is definitely the right phone to get. Because in my experience using my Galaxy phone and my iPhone, the AI is just not popping. It's really just not popping. I mean, granted, there's some great features in there that works, but overall, if you think about like pound for pound AI features, there is a plethora of features that the Pixel has that the iPhone just can't compete with. And then there's a lot of them that Samsung has. I mean, well, there's a lot that Samsung can't compete with, but I think that Samsung is closer to generating better AI than, well, they're partnered with Google. So, I mean, they're going to have a lot better AI anyway. So that just clearly makes sense. So Samsung is definitely on the right track. But again, with all that raw power that these phones have, they just don't seem to be smarter and better than the Pixel when it comes to AI. So normally when I talk about the Pixel and all these features, if you are in a market where you actually have all these features, I always get those people in my comments saying, I don't have this feature, I don't have this because I'm here and I'm there, or Pixels are not sold here and Pixels not sold there. Please, I'm talking to everyone, but I'm really talking about like the US market really, because we actually have access to all of the Pixel features. So when I'm discussing this conversation, I'm really talking about the markets that actually have these features. I'm sorry that you don't have these features in your market. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I don't 100% blame Google, because I know that every country has strict laws when it comes to AI and certain features. So that could be the barrier that blocks Google from inputting or adding these features into your device. But if Google alone is the only one intentionally locking out these features from you, then yeah, I put full blame on them. But until somebody can bring me some facts that it's not just Google, or it is Google, or it's the country and their AI feature laws, or whatever the case may be, then you let me know, because I don't know the facts. I don't care to even look for it. I just don't care. With that being said, if you do have these features, you will enjoy the Pixel in all its AI glory, and it just makes your life a little bit easier when you're out here doing stuff on your phone, because it's kind of trying to do the stuff for you. That's it. So Pixel AI phone, that's what I'm calling it. Anyways, please hit that like, share, subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.